Hi, this is Jason here from 1 Hour Forex, and today is December 9th, 2011. And believe it or not, this is the second time I'm shooting this video. I talked so long in the last one, it was like 18 minutes, and there's no way YouTube will let me upload that. I wish I could upload it. It was real. I had a lot of really good things to say in there, but I have to make this shorter, so I have to redo it. So anyway, here we are. Here's the start of the trading session right here at 2 o'clock in New York time. There was a trade here. If we go and we look at the 15-minute, within half an hour it came back up and turned blue right here. So if you got in the trade, it closed with a 7-pip loss. If you held on to it, up it went. Okay. So you made some pips. There was no trades on this bar here, okay? And then for the U.S. session, okay, basically here's the 8 o'clock bar right here, candle. There was no trade here, okay? If it would have went up to 34, came back down and turned red, yes, maybe there would have been a trade there, but only for those of you who are risk takers and want to trade the news. I myself, I don't want to trade the news. And then we had this candle right here, which was the 9 o'clock candle. I even missed this trade myself. But you see how it bounced off of these candles here, and this one from yesterday. Okay, so anyway, you would have got long right here, and you would have made 15 pips to the target of 33.50. You would have held it, you would have made 30 pips to the pivot. Also got questions. Hold on, there's one more trade. Let me cover that. Then there's a trade here where it opened up here, came down, went through the pivot, came up, turned blue. I got in, went up. I took 15 pips on it. I took it right to this candle. I didn't believe we were going to go up to 34 again, so I took my 15 pips. If you did that trade and you got in it, once you reach 50% of your target price, you want to move your stop to break even or lock in a pip or two. That way you're safe, because what happened is they took it right back down here and they would have took out your stop. Okay, and then this here candle here, there was no trade here. But anyway, I have a few questions from people, and I want to address those right now. One question is, do I take the trade if it's before the news? Well, you know, you're your own free person. You can do what you want. You can trade the news if you want. I myself, I don't trade the news. I let it pass, and then I look for setups. That's just the way I trade. When I was younger in my crazier trading days, yeah, I tried to trade the news, and most of the time it just killed me, so I just stay away from it. Like, even non-farm payroll, I try to stay away from it. So that answers that question. The second question was, can we use two of the candles for our decision to get into the trade? Yes, you can. So this one here opened up, came down, basically sold off, or not sold off, bought off the low of yesterday. Okay, they bought off the low. It went through at 7 pips, and they took it back up. So can you use this candle as your decision of a sell fake off of a major support level? Yes, you can. So once it turned blue again, and say it went a pip above this candle, you could have got long. So if you got long, well, it rewarded you. So, you know, another question is, can we hold on to the trade past, you know, the close of the candle? Sure, you can. But make sure you move your stop. You're locked in profit, so you're in a free trade. You know, so it came back down. If you had locked in 5 pips or 10 pips, it never would have hit your stop, and then it would have closed up here. Okay? Then, once this candle closed higher, you want to move your stop a little higher. And you just keep moving your stop as price keeps going up. So if you did that, you got in at 33.06 and took it up to 34.29. So that's like 120 pips or something. Okay? It's the same thing up here. It bounced off R1, came down. You could have sold it right here when it turned red, or right below this, you know, this 34 level. You know, you could do that as well. Another question I get from people is, can I trade in between the times? You know, like instead of 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the U.S., Can I trade in between there or after there? Sure you can. You know, you're your own free person. You can do what you want. But I'm just telling you that I don't, okay? Well, not with this system anyway. I trade other systems like Pipsnagger. Pipsnagger is a really awesome system, and you know, for those of you who haven't seen it or tried it, I urge you to go and check it out. It's a really good system. You know, I've gotten a lot of respect and a lot of good, you know, how would you say, reviews about that system. You know, I'm not a scammer here, okay? I'm a real trader, and I try and help people succeed in the markets, and I come up with new, innovative trading strategies. And I don't care what anybody says, but I've never heard of anybody in the world who does this, where you're looking for a candle to open up, turn red, come back up, turn blue by 1 pip, you get in the trade. I've never heard of anybody else who's thought of that. But anyway, maybe there's people who trade like that. I don't know. So anyway, yes, you can trade at other times. That's definitely up to you. But I picked the best 3 hours in the UK and the best 3 hours in the US where the market is showing us action. And that's why I chose those times. And that's pretty much it. I just promised myself today that, you know, I know I sounded very frustrated in a lot of the videos, and I said to myself, I'm not going to do that today. The emails are slowing down now of all these questions that are already answered in the video course. I spent, you know, a long time shooting that video course, and I assure you that I was very thorough throughout the course, and nearly every question I've got, I'd say every one of them, to be honest with you, that I've gotten, nearly every one, maybe 2% or 1% out of 100, I answered those questions in the videos. But people, they don't want to take the time to watch the videos. They think that they're going to buy, you know, get this system, and within 2 minutes they're going to press their mouse and whammo, they're going to be making all these pips. Well, I'm sorry. Trading is a learning curve, and it's not something, no matter what strategy you buy, you cannot learn it in 2 minutes, okay? It takes time. So please, watch the videos. In a week after that, watch them again. And a week after that, watch them again. Okay? I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that you will keep picking up things in there that I keep talking about that you didn't pick up the first time. And the more you master this and learn this, you'll be able to trade it just like me and see the setups just like me. And it's not complex. It's not complicated. It's very simple, and it's very refreshing to be looking at one candle at a time. Also, the other thing I wanted to say before I let you go is the reason why I made the chart so big is because I want the candles to be big so that when you get in the trade and after you've done your analysis of getting in, I want you to concentrate on one candle only. You don't need to look at the other candles like that. On 5-minute time frames, you're going to have all these little candles, bullish ones, bearish ones, purple ones, pink ones. You're going to even see ones with pink polka dots. No, I'm just kidding. But you understand what I'm trying to say here. It's very hard to analyze the market on a 5-minute time frame. Okay? It's not easy. This is why the 1 hour is a beautiful thing. Okay? And trade it and win, my friends. We'll see you next week. Have a great weekend.